I'll second that.
I'll third that. There are a lot of people exhaling all over the tri-state area today after such an intense winter. To have a day where the temperatures were in the 60s and low 70s in February was fantastic. But as the gentleman said, it won't last long. We're done with it for this week, and the cold weather returns for the weekend. So let's take a check outside. First, we're going to show you our camera from Shawnee Ski. Not too many people there today. A couple of people there hanging out on the slopes. But it was one of those days when you'd rather be sitting out in the sun probably than skiing. But I see a few people taking advantage of that up in the Poconos. All right, now we'll look outside. Our temperatures are still in the mid-60s, and the skaters are enjoying themselves in the spring-like conditions in the ice rink in Rockefeller Plaza. Mostly cloudy and 65 degrees in the city right now. We have light winds, humidity comfortable at 48%. The pressure falling a bit, though, at 29.68. Usually falling pressure means storminess is coming our way, and there is a cold front coming in our direction tonight. 67 was our high temperature in the park, only a degree away from tying the record of 68 set on this date in 1981. But Newark hit a record at 71, 67 at LaGuardia, and 66 at JFK, all records this afternoon. Right now, we can still see a lot of 60s on the map, from Wildwood, Atlantic City, all the way up to Caldwell. In the 40s in Brentwood on Long Island, you're getting that onshore flow across the ocean that's much cooler. So is Norwalk at 44 and 53 degrees right now in Montgomery. Back to the west, we see the cold air is penetrating through the northern Great Lakes, where it's in the teens right now. Still in the 50s, though, back towards Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and then cooling back to the 40s around Cleveland. Slowly but surely, this front will pass through. It might bring a sprinkle or two to the area tonight, but mainly clouds. The cold air will start to pour in after midnight, and tomorrow, wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour expected. That will bring the wind chills down into the teens and 20s in most spots tomorrow. So it's back to reality then. There'll be lake effect snows. We're not expecting snow around here, but fierce winds tomorrow. There are advisories in effect, and it'll definitely feel more like February, unfortunately. So it was a nice break to get the temperatures over the past couple of days that we've seen. Tonight, later on tonight, we'll be in the 20s and 30s. This will be after midnight with winds turning around to the west. Once that happens, we'll start to get dry air in here and plenty of cold air. Temperatures are in the 30s tomorrow and right around 40, but it'll feel like the teens and 20s most of the day. Here's our 7-day forecast. It's President's Day weekend, and it's a cold one. And maybe a little snowy and rainy on Monday. Not too much, but it'll be around. With a high of 43, it should change over to rain. And then clearing up Tuesday after some flurries in the morning. And then it'll be sunny next week, but it won't be in the 60s or 70s, in the 40s. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. You too. And here's something you're going to like.
Okay.
Yeah.